Fit to Fund was born with the intent of looking after communities. It was born with the intent of social justice, of people being able to access opportunities, people being able to access money. And if there's an agreement with somebody to be paid, at least you can be ensured that you're being paid. Also looking at project funders and donor funders. In Africa, we've got a huge loss of donor-funded money and goods due to corruption and fraud and the likes. So donor funding started to be pulled back. A lot of the donor organizations we work with internationally were loath to give funding or give grants into a scenario where they cannot firstly measure and secondly guarantee that the end beneficiaries would actually gain access to what they're giving. Much of the budget of a grant is consumed by administration, where the international bodies had to send people to monitor and to report on the project that they are funding. After COVID-19 outbreak, this got into a different gear. Fit to Fund was not only about guaranteeing the flow of money, it was also about the community level and coordination of information at the community level. Now, irrespective of international legislation around ownership and privacy of information, information is required by everybody to be able to make sure that change is effected, to make sure that the correct entities are engaged with, to ensure that people are identified as beneficiaries, that people are identified as entrepreneurs, that people are identified as small businesses. Everything comes down to data. And Fit to Fund started with an absolute focus on the data flow and the data stream. But it's not a data stream that exists on a cloud platform. It's a data stream that exists in human interaction. It's a data stream that is captured whereby families and beneficiaries can be identified according to what they need, where they are, what opportunities would be right for them, what labor do they have to add, what skills and talents do they have to add to the mix. And the more that things and information become available, the more engagement or the probability of engagement is increased. So at the end of the day, Fit to Fund is not only about looking at the data, it's about looking at people. And everything starts with people. A funder and donor organization, it's people. Everything ends with people, a beneficiary at the end of the chain, at the end of the channel, by people. So Fit to Fund will always have a social justice angle to what it does.